Hey everybody, welcome back to Next Time On. We're charging full speed into episode 5 of the Kagurabachi blind read, and today it's chapters 32 through 37. If you're new here and Kagurabachi has you hooked like it has me, smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you never miss an episode, and drop a comment below. Who's your favorite character right now? And for me, guys, keep it spoiler free. No more stalling. The auction is live, the stakes are insane, and guys, I'm not ready. Let's go. Alrighty. Kagurabachi, chapter 32, selection. Oh, that's right. We left off with the last chapter ending with Chihiro using a combination attack of May from Cloud Gouger and Shred from Enten. So, you've got your breath back. Black Lightning. Oh, that's sick. Cloud Gouger, in solidarity with Chihiro on the brink of death, strained to serve its master, unleashing lightning beyond its limits. Ho ho! Your boy gets Black Lightning. Let's go. So, it looks like Chihiro unlocked Conqueror's Hockey. Damn. And then we get a beautiful spread of panels, which showcases Chihiro just whooping that ass of the leader of the Hishiku. Took that on purpose? Let me get a nice little grim smile from dude. Looks like another jolt of the Black Lightning. Your speed and attack power are on a different level. I had to do this to keep up. Impressive. He sacrificed his body with a level head, absorbing the sorcery. The physical and psychological strength that requires. If I'm going to kill him, I can't hold back. I thought I bored through pretty deep, but that wall is really thick. And it looks like it just closes back up on itself. And it even recovers fast. If I'm going to destroy it, I'll have to do it in one blow at full strength. Only 3 left. By getting in touch with its deepest levels, Chihiro could clearly feel Cloud Gouger's impending demise. But how would he use it? Calm down. Looks like Chihiro's heart is racing. He still hasn't used his sorcery in this battle. Either he's got his hands full controlling that tree, or he's hiding something up his sleeve in any case. I have no idea what he's capable of. His goal is to confine me. He'd love for me to use up Cloud Gouger's power without doing anything to him. Besides, that's why we've been helping the Sazanami clan so often lately. I'm concerned about Shiba and Hakuri. I need to hurry, most of all. I want to eradicate that loathsome event. Wait, I'm confused. Is that the helmet of the Daruma doll from before? Or is that the helmet of the little kid? I honestly can't tell, but it doesn't look like there's a spot for a neck. So I almost want to say it's the Daruma doll, but I honestly don't know. I want to eradicate that loathsome event. What's the matter? Don't you want to continue? I can't hesitate. I'll kill you. Isao. Oh, and before we flip the page, for the people that don't remember, we did get Hakuri finally standing up to his older brother. So this might be the attack that we've been waiting for. And of course, I said we might get the attack we're waiting for, and it turns out to be nothing but a dud. Love it. Hey, another misfire. Listen, I'm really on edge here. I can't take this. Defeat me? What do you think you can do? Well, and then it looks like he gets his ass whooped. Take that. See? The only thing you know how to do is curl up into a ball, right? That's right. You know that? That's who you are. Oh, and it looks like Hakuri noticed. The first time Chihiro used May Shred. That was Chihiro's lightning, right? But Soya didn't realize it. He's trying to break through the wall and come over here. Of course, our goal is underground. What's come over you? This is because of Chihiro Rokuhira, isn't it? He needs lightning to break through that wall. He must be just warming up. The next one's gonna be big. What about me, huh? Open your eyes. Chihiro's just using you to achieve his goals. It's coming. Chihiro's gonna blast through the wall. When push comes to shove, Chihiro will abandon you. He'll put himself first. I'm not like him. I love you unconditionally. Shut up. That's not how Chihiro is. What I have to do is... You can use Isao, Hakuri. What? We'll have to start by reviewing spirit energy. Sorcery is made up of spirit energy. That energy lies dormant in everyone. Sorcerers train to control it and increase their capacity. There are more benefits to refining your abilities than just being able to use sorcery. It strengthens your body. By skillfully circulating spirit energy in your body, you can obtain superhuman mobility and defensive capabilities. Beyond that, there's sorcery. In other words, in order to use sorcery, you need a strong body. On that note, it wasn't full strength, but you took an Enkatsu straight to the face and survived. I passed out. Most people would have died. I don't know what kind of training you underwent with the Sazanami, but if you ask me, you already have spirit energy coursing through your body. Your body is prepared to use sorcery. Training? In our family, we learned to use spirit energy at the age of 8. At 11, we learned Isao. But even at 12, I couldn't do what everyone else could do by 8. After that, I wasn't allowed to train anymore. We got a little cutscene of him getting beat up. I see. Maybe you developed it naturally for self-defense. 12 is too young to know. That's the downside of elite families. Hakuri, you have an aptitude for sorcery. Then why your feelings? Sounds simple, but habits are hard to break. You grew up in that environment. You were treated differently. You believed you couldn't do anything. And without being conscious of it, you put up barriers. Don't think too hard about it, Hakuri. We'll be there. Chihiro will come. You can't do anything. He will. This'll be the final year of the Rakuzaichi. We'll do it together. Right? I told you, you can't. Isao! Hakuri hit your boy with an Isao. Let's go. Oh, hit him and knocked his ass back. You just did an Isao. I'm weak, but all you did was move me with your cute little shockwaves. This is fine. Cloud Gouger can't be used too many more times, so all at once. Oh, man. We get an awesome fucking half-page panel of Chihiro busting through the back and hitting Hakuri's brother from behind. Hakuri! We've got to hurry ahead. Right, got it. Well, that exceeded my expectations. He's very level-headed. All right. Chapter 32, let's go. Not a lot happened, but we got a little burst of excitement. We got to see that Hakuri could use Isao at least of some sort of sorcery. And we also got to see the final product of what Chihiro's combination attack from the two swords ended up looking like. And if I might say so myself, it's pretty awesome. Nothing looks cooler than Black Lightning, honestly. It definitely gives me a Conqueror's Hockey sort of vibe, if you ask me. I'm hoping to see other combination attacks from the abilities of the other swords as well. Or even if he can maintain and use the May Shred attack again in the future. Who knows what's going to happen to Cloud Gouger after it's finished, or if maybe they find a way to revitalize or remake the weapon. Who knows? Maybe it'll be his new short sword. Anyways, into chapter 33. Let's go. Chapter 33. Defend to the death. Hakuri, hurry! Okay. Homeboy gets smacked down to the floor. Head for the door. Did you defeat the guy on the other side? No. Love that reaction. Oh, we got Hiyuki popping out from the top of the stairs here. It looks like just the greatest waifu so far in this story, at least. Were you rejected? Blank stare. Do you want me to comfort you? He was fast. No. I'll kill you. One day, I promise. I feel fully satisfied. Besides, the Sazanami are the ones who have to risk their lives today to protect the Rakuzaichi's integrity. The rest is up to them. Poof! That emblem. Flick! Oh, I really like that Homeboy can teleport too. Oh, then it looks like we have the entrance of some other ninja. And Kotsu, you're the Kamunabi. Are you really taking us on? I thought you were a more conservative bunch. Sazanami. So it looks like these are just more members of the Sazanami family. Not me. This isn't the Tao Tafuku was talking about. Their uniform is different. But they're clearly from a brilliant lineage, consistently proficient. I don't care if you work for the government. Anyone who interferes with the Rakuzaichi dies. Looks like the Rakuzaichi whips its clients into a frenzy. We deliver products of the highest value. Come. Hakuri, Tenri. We, the Sazanami, rule that passion and value for the people, and we stand at the very top. Yes, you two are special. Okay, so it looks like we have a young Hikaru and a young Tenri. I don't know if we've seen who Tenri is yet. We're special? And that's exactly why we have to be strong. The Sazanami clan alone possesses the privilege of standing on the stage. Nobody else is permitted to trespass upon it. And in all of history, nobody has ever violated this zone. The Tau, the Sazanami clan's elite forces, have protected that tradition over the years. That's proof we're special. Cool. I really like this panel right here in this artwork where it shows him lighting a cigarette and it's actually burning away the panel. That's actually pretty awesome. So, yo, guys, this right here, this whole page of panels right here is exactly why Shiba is the GOAT. Dude, let's break this down real quick before we even read it. Homie's holding a cigarette to what we are now finding out based off of the next panel, and the hair pattern is actually going to be Tenri, I'm guessing. Anyways, how does the door open? So we're just going to read that one real quick. And then it goes into him holding the cigarette above Tenri. He beat Tenri's ass. He beat Wu siblings right here. He blasted through these pillars. So we have 1, 2, 3 down. I think those were the only 3 guarding the gate, but I can't remember. Anyways, back to the actual dialogue here. This is just a wonderful page of panels. I love it. I love anything that has to do with Shiba, honestly. Go on. Your eyes are an ashtray. He's no mere teleporter. Who is this guy? You're the strongest Sazanami, right? And you've got no trump cards left? This perverted festival of yours is over. He's too strong. All right, I'll tell you how to open the door. Hey! Over my dead body. No way. That's not gonna happen. I won't let anyone interfere. You two are special. My brother, who's 1 year older, Hakuri, is different. So they're not twins. They are just closely related in age. I stand corrected. My apologies. My brother, who's 1 year older, Hakuri, is different. He's not special. If people found out about my idiot brother, my father would be disgraced. Why? I hear you single-handedly crushed a defected faction, Tenri. You're the strongest Tau in history. This isn't just favoritism because you're my son. It's the indisputable fruit of your efforts, and I'm proud of you. I have to make father proud. I will. And what was that? Looks like something's teleporting. Or maybe his father actually made something teleport in front of Tenri. It looks like some sort of gem. What's this? It's Genichi Sojo's legacy. It's the ore that Sojo had that he was using to make a new enchanted blade or to make whatever he was making. He's gone now. He was obliterated before reaching the realm of Kunishige Rokuhira. But he was an undeniable genius. This weapon commands temporary stability of the Daten-seki. In other words, powers that rival the enchanted blades. Choose carefully when to use it. Its effect is temporary. Your body won't be able to contain the flood of spirit energy. Tenri, fend to the death. Yes, sir. Tenri, don't do it. I love that he has a small voice. And it looks like Tenri's move is a jellyfish. We like that. That's a banger of a spirit energy summon. The physical manifestation of spirit energy? Hey, what is that? It's the special spirit energy reaction of an enchanted blade. The atmosphere just changed. I've helped out the Sazanami clan a few times. Mr. Shiba, here we go, Haku. Enough. You're dead. I've never seen him look like that before. He's serious. Scary. All right, it looks like Hakuri's actually going to stand in front of Chihiro and try and fight his brother. Cloud Gouger's only got a few attacks left, right? Save him for the right time. The reason Chihiro didn't slit Soya's throat is probably because he was hesitant to kill my brother. Go on ahead. To the Sazanami, he's only a tiny bud that's finally sprouted. But now that the wall is broken, the genius blood that flows within him accelerates that blossoming. I'll handle this. I didn't expect this chapter to end how it did, but I'm excited and very happy that it did. I love to see this growth in Hakuri and to actually see him step into becoming a sorcerer. I can't wait to see what he does next. I am hoping that he whoops his brother's ass. All right, guys. Chapter 34. This Rakuzaichi arc is getting crazy. Let's see what's in store for the next one. All right, chapter 34 is titled Duty. You said duty, as in poo. Springtime, an 8-year-old Hakuri attends the funeral for his grandfather, Sora Sazanami, 10th patriarch of the Sazanami clan. You must be tired, father. Yes, funerals are exhausting. We can't see Grandpa anymore? You can't. That's what it means to die. Grandfather fulfilled his duty. From now on, the role grandfather devoted his life to fulfilling is up to us to uphold. I have inherited this power. Special power. Our first patriarch, the first head of the Sazanami clan. He was a brilliant innovator possessing sorcery that governed space. Roughly 200 years ago, he created the space we call the storehouse. He set into motion the Sazanami dynasty as a family of merchants. That power over the storehouse has been passed down from patriarch to patriarch. Your grandfather protected it and passed it on to me. And one day, I'll pass it on to one of you. Does that mask come with it? Yes. This is the symbol of the storehouse's guardian, the Sazanami patriarch. Normally, people can't pass down sorcery. It's only possible because of the strong bond we have. Bond? Blood, right? You're clever, Tenri, but blood alone is a cold, lonely connection. Huh? Hey now, don't you love me? We love you. Of course we do. Well, that's good. As it so happens, I love you too. Because we have that bond, we can never truly be separated. Grandfather is watching down on us from afar too. Okay, and they are actually having this funeral or whatever they're doing, celebration, on top of the sealed door, which is also where the cemetery is. I'll handle this. I'll kill you. I get it now. There's no going back. You've completely lost it. Ever since that woman ensnared you. Chihiro, hurry up and go. That's crazy, even with Soya badly injured. Hakuri can't. Please. You said it yourself. We have to get moving. It's for the best. What's going on? Hakuri wasn't like this before. Has he had a breakthrough? And I have to do this. I have to put my life on the line to settle this once and for all. It looks like we go back to Tenri and Shiba going into their awesome fight. Shiba's already a goat, but I'm very excited to see the powers of this crystal, the pure ore that actually lets him control the Dotensaki. So this will be pretty exciting. And I really love the jellyfish art. It's a spirit energy reaction specific to an enchanted blade. He got a hold of something just now. It looks like it's actually fucking with his hand. And then, boom, homeboy is gone. Shiba does not recognize that he's now behind him. And it looks like Tenri's about to close the gap. But just like that, Shiba flips the scene and does the same little instant transmission out of there. His little DBZ mirror image and just zing is away. Don't touch me. And it looks like while Shiba's coming down, Tenri actually just does a little spin kick in midair. So he didn't teleport, so there's a limit. If we can overwhelm him, their speed and strength is getting insane. Use these. Oh, okay, so he can actually sense what's going on, even though he's in the stage and they're down below. So it looks like he just summoned a bunch of swords from the storehouse, and Tenri is throwing them all at Shiba. And then right at the last second, it looks like we get a little bit of we get an ice attack from Chihiro, which blocks all the swords. How's my timing? Perfect. What about Cloud Gouger? Can you still use it? After that, I can do a full-on May 1.7 more times. Okay, that doesn't sound good. But I'll use it carefully. And the glare we get from Shiba is just like, yeah, no, you're going to waste them carelessly. How's he wielding the power of an enchanted blade? He was holding some kind of stone. The Dotensaki. That's why we've been helping the Sazanami clan so often lately. Then why do you have Cloud Gouger? It's the only usable sacred blade. That's why he wants to use the Dotensaki and Char to create a new weapon. I can't stop mulling over all the possibilities, but there's one thing I can say. The enchanted blades are the only way to completely control the Dotensaki. Otherwise, using it probably leads to death. You're Tenri, right? I've heard about you from Hakuri. Don't you realize what side effects that weapon? I know! I have to fulfill my duty. He said duty. This family is evil. What you guys are doing is wrong. That was true for me too. I just wanted my beloved father to say I was amazing. Then we get a little flashback to Chihiro smelting some metal with his Faja. The weapon's effect could have a time limit. Maybe we should withdraw for now to regroup. No, if it's too late for him, I'll face him head on and give him an honorable death. All right, Chihiro willing to send Tenri to Valhalla. I just happen to have someone who set me on the right path. Okay. Yo, check out this final page from chapter 34. Looks like we get a double Esau from Hakuri and his brother, and one day I will remember his brother's name. I've read it probably 10, 15 times at this point, and I just don't seem to grasp it, so we'll get there someday. And let's just get right on into chapter 35, which is titled Cage. August of this year, Rakuzaichi 208, preparation period. In a warehouse several hundred meters from the Sazanami residence, merchandise is stored temporarily before it gets registered and taken into the storehouse. They entrusted me with a job, the first one in a long while. It's freezing. Hey, you didn't eat anything again. You haven't eaten or drunk a thing since you arrived 2 days ago. You'll die if you keep this up. I don't care. I'd rather die than be bought and sold by disgusting lowlifes. And the person speaking right now is known as lot number 24, girl with icy skin. So I wonder if that means she's just super pale, or if she has ice abilities. Your valuable merchandise, I have to make sure you eat for the Rakuzaichi's sake. 3 weeks you'll be transferred to the storehouse. Until then, I'm in charge of your care. I'll make you eat even if it means hurting you, and if you still refuse and collapse from hunger, I'll give you an IV. No matter what, I won't let you die. Meals are supposed to be enjoyed with other people. I can't let you out of solitary confinement, you know that. Your strange power is that your body always radiates cold. If I put you in a space with other people, you'd cause damage. So she actually has icy skin, as in temperature-wise. I'm not asking you to let me out of solitary confinement. I just want someone to talk with while I eat. What? Me? What a weird girl. Not used to girls, huh? Do I scare you? Shut up. If I keep you company, will you eat? I might be able to choke something down. Ayo. It's for the Rakuzaichi. Fine, I'll do it. Hey, what happened to your finger? This? Oh. What? Bullied by your own family? Well, yeah. But he doesn't usually use tools. My big Soya, I think it's Soya. I want to say his brother's name is Soya. Maybe I'm finally remembering it. I'm just going to remember that his brother reminds me of soy sauce. That's how we're going to do it. Either way, his brother fucking broke his arm, and that's messed up. But he doesn't usually use tools. My big brother is always losing things. He lost pretty much everything he's ever used on me. He says they disappear, then goes back to beating me up the normal way. It'll be the same this time. He'll go back to using his fists again. That still doesn't make it okay. Using pliers is really going too far. Let me see. See what? Your finger. Old. Did you ice it properly? I knew it. I don't know why, but they reject you. Making you look after me is part of it, isn't it? You knew. For some reason, I feel comfortable with you. We're the same. We're both rejects. Let's escape together. Forget this place. Hey, now you're trying to trick me. You just want to escape. You got me. But I do actually sympathize with you. So don't hesitate to take me up on it if you have a change of heart. I can teach you things you don't know about the outside. Don't get carried away. We're not equals here. I'm a merchant. You're the merchandise. The only reason I'm talking with you is so that you'll eat and maintain your value as merchandise. It's all for the Rakuzaichi. Even though your family bullies you, it's my own fault for being so useless. I can't do anything. That's why I want to be useful, if only a little bit. So, go on, eat. And it looks like we see them eating. And she eats most of it. She started to finish her meals. She got healthier. I was really glad. For the Rakuzaichi, I wanted to be useful to my family. What happened? Nothing. I just went on longer than usual. Why? No reason. Intake is tomorrow. This is your last meal here. Go on, eat. This is my job. For the Sazanami clan. It looks like he might be crying. Wait, what? Why? No reason. Oh, where are we at? Why do you take it? I deserve it. I can't do an Isao. I can't do anything. I'm nothing special to the Sazanami clan. You poor thing. You're the one imprisoned in a cage. Living in such a tiny space, you lost sight of your true value. What value do I have? You talk with me. Thanks to you, I've enjoyed these meals. The day of transfer to the storehouse. Let's eat together again today. You said yesterday was the last time. Outside, let's go eat. I was hoping to win you over. Change of heart? 100%. Woo! Then we come back to Soya just fucking Hikaru up. So you can use a little sorcery. Don't get carried away. You're still no match for your big brother. The members of the Sazanami clan are all highly skilled, but they aren't adored. If you insist on becoming like that, then maybe you're better off going bye-bye while you're still lovable. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go. What the? I found it. Must be merchandise, right? Oh, she got her hands on a knife. No, I mean, why? This is why I wanted to get out of my cell. I'm sorry for using you, but you refused to let me starve. From the very beginning, I wanted to die. There's no point in living with skin like this. But your skin soothed my injuries. The person I loved the most said things like that at first, but after a while he sold me. The same things always happen, I already know. Because of my skin, people always abandon me. My only worth is as a curiosity or tool. I can teach you things that you don't know about the outside. Even outside of the cage, there's no hope. Wait, we talked together. He sold me. The Rakuzaichi had destroyed her heart. Your valuable merchandise, I can't let you die. If I put you in a space with other people, you'll cause damage. I killed her. I'm sorry for using you. Well then, was everything you said to me a bunch of lies? Oh, and then we got Soya completely obliterating Hakuri. Even still, I'm a little confused on this last page. Let's see. Let's break it down. So it looks like he's walking away. He hears whoosh, clunk, and looks back, and it is the pliers and what looks like some I just think I figured it out. Oh, okay. So, gotta get all situated for this one, I guess. But if I'm right, which I'm sure I am, usually am, not really, I'm usually wrong on most things, but I'm pretty sure that when Hakuri was talking about the tools his brother would use, they would always disappear and then he would go back to using his fists. I think what actually happened is that Hakuri is special and he has the ability to use and manifest things to and from the storehouse, just like the patriarch can. So what happened is he was teleporting, or who knows, maybe he's actually even making his own new subspace that's not related to the storehouse and it's his own thing. Who knows? But either way, he was teleporting the items that he was getting beaten with away. And what happened just now is he actually just teleported the pliers back. That's why, one, we see the pliers, which made a reference earlier in the chapter, and two, we see the black smoke coming off the side of Hakuri's face, which we've actually seen 1 to 3 times before when he was using Isao or trying to use Isao or got serious or anything like that. So I believe in the next chapter too, we're actually going to find out what his power is and why it lay dormant for so long. But this was one hell of a banger for Hakuri. I really love the backstory that we got. We got some nice lore, and I can't wait to see the next couple chapters explode. This arc is going crazy. All right, into the next one, guys. Chapter 36, Geniuses. There are a number of stages to becoming a sorcerer. First, you train to summon spirit energy and circulate it through your body. Skirt! Next, you use that spirit energy to unleash sorcery. The power you use for sorcery is innate. It dwells in the physical body of the individual. The kind of sorcery you can use is predetermined. Then it looks like we have a little diagram of what that means, and it shows us Daruma figuring out he can summon Daruma dolls, and that he can transform his spirit energy into matter and make it explode. Once you learn to unleash it, your intuitive understanding of it deepens gradually. You begin to unravel its mysteries. In a lineage like the Sazanami clans, your sorcery is inherited. You've got 10 to 1 odds that your power will be Isao. And if you ask me, I think spirit energy is already circulating in your body. Next, if you can find out how to unleash that spirit energy, no matter how subtle its force, you can hold onto that feeling and learn to wield it. That's when you can truly grasp the extent of the power that resides within you. Focus inward. Grasp my sorcery. And then it looks like we have some more tools falling out of thin air. Are these the lost tools I used on Hakuri? It's not just Isao. There's another power within me. And it looks like we were right. Ya boy can use the transport. Ya boy got another power. Let's go. I'm just intrigued to see if it's going to be tied to the storehouse or if it's going to be his own version of the storehouse, if he has his own zone for it. Let's see. This is quite exciting. Even though there's not a lot of action so far, this is easily becoming one of my most favorite chapters. No, it is his own subspace. Hikaru can make his own subspace. Let's go. I'm starting to understand. This can't be. You will inherit this, Soya. Once I pass this power on to you, you'll no longer be able to use Isao. Aside from basic movement and barrier sorcery, fundamentally, a person can only wield one type of power. That is, unless you're a genius like the first patriarch of our lineage. The first patriarch was different. The first patriarch was born with the ability to control both the storehouse and Isao. He was a maverick unlike anything we've ever seen in the world of sorcerers. Not only could he wield two types of powers, the sorcery to create the storehouse and subspace was itself heretical. As a result, the storehouse isn't inherited by blood. Instead, it's passed down through a ceremony. It's a sacred power and it comes with a price. So it can't be Tenri? Tenri has rare talents, but not like yours. That boy will become the strongest warrior, and you will be the patriarch. Do you understand? It's time you heed your station. Forget about Hakuri. Don't fixate on that failure. Because he's a failure that he's so endearing. Once you understand your power and learn to intentionally infuse it with spirit energy and command it freely, you'll be a sorcerer. Oh, and you know what? This right here is going to be the thumbnail. Because this is a fire picture of Hakuri. He is slowly becoming my favorite. Not my favorite. He's slowly becoming my second favorite character. He has a lot of character growth so far for only a couple chapters. And I know he can make his own subspace, so his own storehouse. I wonder if he's going to be able to actually connect to the other storehouse or not. And it looks like he is a genius. This is the mark of the steward of the storehouse and the patriarch of the Sazanami lineage. Why does Hakuri have that mask? Does he bear the storehouse within him too? If so, that would also explain how he manifested these tools. A moment ago, he activated an E-cell, although it was rather weak. Two types of powers? The heretical power was never inherited by blood. Nonetheless, I believe that one day it might reemerge in our bloodline. That genius only commanded by the first patriarch? Impossible! Why you? There's no way! You can't do anything! You can barely stand up! Stop it! Just die already! You're also barely holding on, big brother. You're the one imprisoned in a cage. Those words made me realize that time with you was a balm to my tortured existence. You talk with me, even if it was all lies. If only I'd responded better. If only I'd shown you that there was hope outside of the cage, then maybe you wouldn't have chosen death. I'm sorry. Die! You won't amount to anything! It's time I'll prove it. Oh, and it kind of looks like Hikaru might be knocked out with the whole white eyes right here. And then right in the next panel, we have Chihiro coming in with one of his fish, some ground shattering. Why won't you go down? Why won't you die? Maybe you developed it naturally for self-defense. Because you always loved me. The reason he was unable to wield Isao for so long is because he was unconsciously using almost all of his spirit energy to maintain and manage the storehouse. And now that he's aware of it, he's able to focus and unleash his spirit energy. Isao! Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That shit is sick. I am so excited. I mean, I thought for a minute that Hakuri was going to have something to do with the storehouse, especially the first time that I saw that little mask thing pop up on his face. But this is crazy. This is honestly awesome. This manga is easily living up to the hype that it was getting. I don't even want to flip the page. Ho ho! You doing like a bear hug real quick? And all right, so we're actually seeing two fights at once right here. We're seeing Soya and Hikaru and Tenri versus Chihiro. No words on this page, just straight beautiful, beautiful artwork. That was fast. When he utilizes the shockwaves for high-speed movement and offense to this extent, a you or weak Mei isn't enough to parry. Only one left. I have to end this. Mei! Bring it on. Oh, it looks like the room gets demolished. What's going on? Now! Oh, and it's not only a Mei, but it's also a shred because what do we get? We get some black lightning, and that means conquers hockey. Wrong manga. That means a Mei shred combo attack. Father! Oh, yo, I don't know if y'all can see this little guy right down here at the bottom, but can we keep going? Yo, check this face out. They got rocked. We know that. Oh, demolished. What the just happened to Tenri? Yo, guys, what the just happened? Look at that face. Look at it. Oh my God. That eye is literally exploding out of his head. Time's up. Father, I'm sorry. Hakuri. Oh, Hakuri showed up, which means he fucked up Soya. Let's get to that door. We'll end this together. To be continued. Before we dive into chapter 37, which is the last one for tonight, chapter 36, even though it didn't have a lot of action, probably my favorite chapter to date. I am obsessed with the knowledge that we got about Hakuri and the fact that he can use two powers and he's pretty much the new genius of the Sazanami clan. He is growing to become a top-notch character in this series. I cannot wait to see more evolution by him and to see what we can do with his storehouse. I'm quite excited to see if it turns out to be like a little base of operations, or maybe he continues to be a merchant. Who knows? But, let's get into the last chapter for today, guys. Chapter 37, titled Equal. Guess you were a colossal genius after all, Hakuri. Two different abilities in one person? I'd never seen that before. It surprised me too. Plus, most people can't use sorcery so quickly in the beginning. But you believe things would end up like this, right, Chihiro? That's why you left me behind? That's part of it. I just thought, if I were to put a damper on your determination, we wouldn't be able to become equal allies. Oh, man. Wow. Oh. That's low-key emotional. I really like that line. You know that on the next page, Hakuri is about to be bawling his eyes out. Maybe not bawling his eyes out, but whatever. Hey, wake up. The intruders. They're heading to the emergency door. We need to stop them before they get to the storehouse. We've got to give it all we've got. Tenri, the spoils of war your life earned us. It's all used up now. Yeah, but it'll be fine. Now we just need to get into the storehouse and reclaim Enten. Wait, Hakuri. If you have power over the storehouse, can you infiltrate it like how Kiora can move items in and out? Our abilities probably work the same, but the spaces he and I can access are different. So we figured out that they are two different subspaces and he cannot use it at all. We oversee different spaces. Then I guess this door is our only hope. Breaks the lock. Seriously? Oh, and it looks like the door is shattered. Yo, of all twists, I'm not gonna lie, that I did not see that twist coming. That's a good one for sure. What happened? The door's broken. No way! This is what we were protecting? The Tau didn't even know. Lifelines are the first thing you should always put down. That is some gangster shit. Holy fuck. Our goal this time was to exterminate Enten's owner, Chihiro Rokuhira, along with all his guardians. The long-haired guy has the ability to appear and disappear at will, therefore we need to draw him out in order to fight him. That's why we presented the emergency door. Now all we have to do is eliminate the risks. Why didn't he tell us? You mean Tenri sacrificed his life to protect a door that was already broken? No. His death was the means of revealing your hand. The instructions being so clear must be to tell us not to overthink things. If we can't turn back now, then damn it. Oh, then it looks like the other two brothers get pissed off. I won't let Tenry's death be in vain. Then we had a chance of winning since the beginning. Where are the hunters here? Fall back! Then it looks like we get a nice little shot of Enten and Chihiro thinking, what will retreating achieve? You two! Hey now, don't you love me? Mr. Shiba, let us continue. Here we have a piece of flesh from the Kaya clan. The many legends surrounding this clan speak of their unique physical characteristics. Oh, then we get a nice little panel of Hakuri showing up to, looks like, mess with the auction and hopefully fight his father. Considering his father can't use Isao, he'll probably win. If you've come all this way here, it means you must have figured it out. The storehouses that we control are in separate spaces, but they work the same way. Although the rooms themselves are different, you still know how to open the doors. You're going to try and force open my storehouse, aren't you? Ho 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 ho! Yo, not gonna lie, I did not see that one coming either. Seeing him being able to force entry into the opposing storehouse. Yeah, baby, yeah. It's impossible. People can't pass down sorcery. It's because of the strong bond we have. It's my fault for failing to discern your talents, but as of now, you're the enemy. We aren't connected at all anymore. I want to abandon you too. And then he summons the pliers. Little flashbacks of him getting beat and abused while his father watches. But in the end, I still wanted you to praise me, father. And then, it looks like Hakuri was actually able to drop his pliers into the other storehouse. Hakuri, I can't do anything with the items in there, but I was somehow able to send something from our side. Chihiro. Yeah. And then it looks like Faja Sazanami is going back inside. So once he figured out he could send in the pliers, he just goes ahead and sends in Chihiro to get Enten back. The enchanted blade he's carrying is currently useless, but he's still infiltrated the space. Is this? What? My realm! He can reconfigure the space. He can do that much? This is bad. Chihiro! Cloud Gouger, I know you're already out of strength. As Rokuhira property, pull it together. May! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Check out that Thunder Blast. That is awesome. I'm telling you guys right now, it's so good. It's such a good manga. I am obsessed with this. I get what all the hype is about. This shit is crazy. Crazy good. Chihiro is about to come in here and just unleash hell. Hakuri, we aren't equal. You defeated Soya. Despite being family, you were determined to do what was necessary in order to destroy evil. Well, my personal feelings led me to falter twice. I'm the only naive one here. Thank you. Oh, and I hate that I was wrong because it looks like with the final May that we got on the last page, Cloud Gouger is officially retired. Rest in peace, Cloud Gouger. If I couldn't defeat him back there, then I have no right to wield an enchanted blade. Enten. Chihiro. Please, slay my father! You got it. Yes, yes, yes. Kyoya, whatever the hell your name is, this was so good. So good. I loved these last couple chapters. And your boy Chihiro finally has Enten back, and he's about to whoop Hakuri's dad's ass. Oh my god, I cannot wait until we start reading the next bunch. This is crazy. Woo! Chapters 32 through 37 are officially in the books, guys. And what just happened is crazy. Chihiro finally has Enten back in his hands. He's staring down Hakuri's absolute demon of a father, and the entire Rakuzaichi auction is about to explode. I know we aren't even to chapter 40 yet, but this is the hypest the series ever been. If these chapters left you speechless like they did me, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell because next episode is going to be pure violence. Drop your favorite moment from 32 through 37 down below, and remember, keep it spoiler free for the blind gang. And tell me, are we watching the greatest new gen arc of all time right now, or what? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, because honestly, I'm not sleeping after reading that. Stay sharp, everyone.